Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So now I'm gonna start with the Kaya product. And it has aloe vera in it, so I've applied it everywhere. Now I'm gonna go with the primer. It's from Colorbar. And I'm just gonna apply it where I have pores, on my nose, just around my cheeks, and a little on my forehead. Now comes the concealer. I'm using the Sugar Concealer and it's in the shade 40. I'm gonna apply it in the edges, and it's really important to blend the concealer well. I'm gonna be using a makeup sponge and I'm just gonna dab it around. Do not drag the sponge, and that's just gonna make the concealer look very cakey under your eye, and you might end up with a lot of creases, and that's not what you want. So always dab your sponge and not drag it around. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline concealer. It's in the shade Sand, and I'm going to use a brush this time to blend it all over. And I use two concealers, one which matches my skin tone and one which is lighter than my skin tone, and that makes it look perfect for me. Now coming to foundation, I am using the Sugar foundation in the shade 40, and I'm gonna apply it at the areas where I need the most coverage. And it also comes with a brush, so that was great. I really like this foundation because it gives me a pretty good coverage. Now I took a damp sponge and just blended the foundation completely. Okay, now I'm going to use the Fit Me Loose powder from Maybelline, and I have baked my under eye. I have done that so that my concealer wouldn't crease. I've just blended the powder on my forehead, on my nose, on my cheeks. Now coming to eyebrows, I'm using the Rimmel London, and this is a brush from L'Oreal Paris, and I'm using that brush to do my eyebrows. I have now used a spoolie to just give my eyebrows a good shape, and that looks great. Now I'm gonna take a brush and just dust off the powder I had baked, and I think I have given enough time for it to bake, and the rest of the powder just around the eyes. Now I'm using the bronzer to just give my face a little bit of color, and it's from L'Oreal Paris. It's called Sun Kiss. It's a very light brown shade. Now I'm using the Colorbar Contour Plus Highlighter. Now I'm using the contour to give my cheeks a pretty good shade of brown, and this matches my skin tone well. I've applied it on my jawline, a little on my forehead, and I think this gives my face a good shape. Now I'm using the Maybelline concealer to apply it on my upper eyelid, and I'm going to blend that really well. Now I'm using the eyeshadow palette from Colorbar, and I think it's a great palette. I'm going to use the shade Red, and I'm going to start from the top crease, and I am going to come lower down. First I'm going to apply it lightly and give the shape I want to. and then I'm gonna build it on. I have given it a triangular shape in the end. Now I'm gonna do the same thing for my other eye. This is the second layer of red I'm applying, and I think now it looks a little brighter. I'm also shaping this eye. I'm taking the whitish gold shimmer from the same palette. I'm going to apply from the inner corner of my eyelid to the center. And I am using my fingers because I think that would make the shimmer stick without any concealer. And now I take the brush and just give it a little shape. And I think I got the look I really wanted. It's a very subtle look. Now I'm applying the red for my lower lid, and I always join the lower lid to my upper lid eyeshadow, and that would give your eye a really good shape. Now I take a brush and just blend my eyeshadow well so that it does not have any harsh edges. Now I'm using the Lakme Absolute eyeliner. It's a great eyeliner, and I really like this eyeliner because it has a fine tip which makes it easier for me to apply it. I'm creating a very small wing for this look. And that's it, I'm done with my eyeliner. And for mascara, I'm using the Total Temptation Maybelline mascara. They give a great look. And for highlighter, I am using the Colorbar highlighter and applying it on my brow bones and also the inner corner of my eye, just on my upper eyelid. And now for the blush, I'm using the Colorbar Cheekillusion Blush in the shade 08. And oh my god, they are so pretty. It's such a pretty pink. I've applied it on my cheeks and also the tip of my nose. Now taking the highlighter again and just applying it on my cheekbone, and just look at that shine. I love the Colorbar highlighter, and also applied it on my nose and also the tip of my nose. And finally coming to lips, I'm using the Smashbox lipstick in the shade Bows. It's a deep red color, and I think it just changes my entire look. Just look at that bright red. It's really pretty and it gives that matte finish, and I really like that about this lipstick. And now I'm gonna apply my false eyelashes and be right back. And just look at this. This is giving me the perfect look I wanted. And snap. Just look at that. I've put all my jewelry and I think this is the perfect look.